Hello learners, I welcome you all to the overview of the Senior Secondary English course of the National Institute of Open Schooling. In today's global world, the importance of English cannot be denied and ignored since English is the most common language spoken everywhere and also it is an official language in a large number of countries. With the help of developing technology, English has been playing a major role in many sectors including medicine, engineering and education. It is the dominant business language and it has become almost a need for people to speak English if one has to enter a global workforce. Knowledge of English also enables anyone to aspire for job opportunities in the present scenario of global economy and access of the wealth concealed in time-tested great works of literature produced in English. Thus, for practical and utilitarian purposes as well as for pleasure, learning English becomes necessary. English being an international language has opened doors for jobs in India. In an era of media, TV channels in English and Hindi are opening up. English print media is also not behind the race in recruiting candidates. There is a great scope as editor, sub-editor, assistant editor, associate editor, consulting editor, etc., both in media and other organizations. Coming to the senior secondary course of English, learners, you will be able to develop your listening skills, speaking skills, reading skills and writing skills. This course will also focus on elements of language, grammar and vocabulary. Coming to the weightage section, when you come to the theory paper, it is of 100 marks. There is a tutor marked assignment which is 20% marks of the theory. Coming to the scheme of studies, theory involves 240 hours of study. Your TMA, that is the tutor marked assignment, is self-paced. The passing criteria is 33% marks. Coming to the course content, listening skills. Learners, this module aims to develop listening comprehension in you by exposing you to samples of good spoken English spoken at normal speed and representative of English accents heard in India. Coming to speaking skills, this module aims to train you to respond simply and meaningfully in English while performing real-time speech activities by exposing you to models of spoken interaction and encouraging you to repeat along suggested lines. Coming to reading skills, this module aims to develop reading skills in you by exposing you to a variety of texts representative of different text types. Now, when we talk about prescribed text, we have case of suspicion, tiger in the tunnel, I must know the truth, Bholi. Under autobiography, there is a lesson, my son shall not a beggar be. My first steps. Under letter, we have father, dear father. Under play, we have if I were you. Under essay, there is this India, her past and future. Under expository piece, there is fuel of the future. Under poetry, we have leisure, my grandmother's house, where the mind is without fear, the road not taken, night of the scorpion. Learners, there are 10 extracts for reading with comprehension practice. Under grammar, this module aims to develop in you the ability to use selected grammatical items appropriately by exposing you to grammar and usage in selected contexts. Under writing skills, this aims at developing in you the ability to write simply, coherently and briefly in English by exposing you to theme-based writing tasks and encouraging you to write along suggested lines. In optional modules, learners, this develops the ability in you to use English in specific situations like English for receptionist or English for office use. 2 modules are offered over here. You have to study only one. These modules are for vocational purposes. The focus is not on teaching over here. The focus is not on teaching the subject like science or literature, but on the ways in which language is used in different situations. So learners, you are now aware of the entire package of your senior secondary course of English. Work hard and smart, stay ahead and best of luck.